start the video, I would like to say two things. One, I am trying a new thing for this video, so hopefully this goes well. Two, sometimes I am live on Twitch. I play various games, so maybe we can hang out there. Though, heads up, I am a filthy Romanian, so time zones will be, well, an issue. Anyway, that's all. Roll the new... Ah yes, Cityscape. The stage that made killing people cool. I know, in generations they look parked. But in AC2, someone driving! Sonic is actively killing families of four! Cityscape clearly is a very popular stage. It is one of the more loved ones by most of the Sonic fandom from the discussion you usually hear online, and this poll I made. Some don't like it because, well, let's be honest, that's how it always will be. Nothing is perfect. But what makes it so? I think some of it is nostalgia for Sonic Adventure 2. And it's not inherently a wrong thing. Some levels of nostalgia are good. It only becomes a problem when it's overused and overdone to death. So, alright, so... little announcement. I am going for a rebrand while I'm editing this video. I know, I'm so smart. I had to make talking sprites for both models that I have. So, without further ado, this is the new model. If you don't like it, I'm gonna cry. Anyway, back to the video. How do the stages compare? Let's start with, well, the original. We all know this scene.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city. We're en route. Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured.
Sonic beats the crap out of Singani, busts the door open, which you've ever seen that happen in a real helicopter. Let's say the wind will be an issue. Oh, and commits will probably damage as the stage begins. You know, proper Sonic.
Low-budget flights, no food or movies. I'm out of here. I like running better.
All because Gon is racist, and they think all hedgehogs live the same. For legal reasons, this is a joke. They most likely had the more fucked up reason because, well, it's tied to Shadow. Of course it's going to be fucked up. They shot the goddamn kid for fuck's sake. Anyway, you start the stage in a very iconic and Sonic style way. How does Generation start? Well, because it was 2011, you kinda just get dropped there. That's it. Pretty anticlimactic if you ask me, but the stage makes up for it. Not to mention Sonic Adventure 2 does the same thing. Now how, you may ask? Well, for one, Generations adds a whole lot more paths from what I've experienced while playing both stages at the same time. It makes sense, early 2000s and all that, Sonic was still getting his footing, but for what it is, it came out really great at the time. Hindsight, it's 2025. God, I'm old! As for Generations, at the risk of repeating myself, it has plenty of different paths that all lead to the same set piece, and it actually surprises me how clever these are. Grinding on the power lines, going street to street, jumping over whatever that thing is. What? And all of that leads to this moment. I'll be honest, first time around I was worried it would transition to a 2D section, but that camera work was pretty damn good. Props to the animator who did this one. It genuinely surprised me how this section looks almost like a one-to-one recreation of the one in Adventure. The same ways to navigate this one section are still there too. The stairs, the grind rail, even the bug statue can just climb and move on. And as far as I can tell, that's where most of the similarities end. They both seem pretty linear if you think about it, but are open enough about how they approach it, which makes them entertaining to replay. Unlike 100% of Sonic fucking Forces. You know, I had to put it in somewhere. But anyway, similarities end for now as Generations throws you in two different directions. A slower bottom path and upper faster path that the homing attack lock-on will mess you up if you are not paying attention. Happens too many times, but it is nice how one gets to a trick ramp and the other path to a trick ring, which both lead to a more open area and even more path differences. Here you are like, you know, those park-ass. Generation just made it more open for some reason. Meanwhile, SC2 looks more like a road in a small park. But they both lead to the same loop and set piece, but this time it's a swap in 2D. Now, to do this section is... right? Still follows the same. Upper path is fast and lower path... you can send to the shadow realm for your sins. And another loop and... oh. This section. Yeah, Generation showed them this. In SA2 there was more of a focus on the jump round instead of the foot. Oh, and the new feature, the rail grinding. You go down an entire stairway worth of it before actually meeting the racing. The gun truck. Anyway, the gun truck. In Sonic Generations, they made it more interesting by adding the solids. Where do they go and stored up? I don't know. Does it matter? Not really, but those are easy to dodge and you can outright avoid them later in the section. But it does feel more threatening at times compared to Adventure 2. Holy shit, is that fucking Big the Cat? Big the Cat! Maybe it's the sense of speed. It does feel like the truck in SC2 does slow down for you at times so you don't get run over. I don't know, maybe it does? It's weird. I just know. I like this section more in Generations, and I know I'm not the best at explaining myself, but I think both stages are pretty good in their own rights. SC2 Cityscape is the first stage of the game, assuming you play Hero's story first. It does a good job at being a tutorial visually, and getting the new grinding mechanic down. Meanwhile, the Generations remix feels like they just tried to expand on it in some ways. I don't know how much I would consider this a love letter to SC2, considering Rooftop Run and Crisis City exist. But it's still a pretty solid representation and has neat references you weren't expecting it, so it's good, heavy approve. Hey, thanks for seeing this fun video. I hope it was entertaining. And if you like more like this, let me know by dropping a like and subscribing to the channel. Comment would be nice too. Lord for editing me. Sorry this took so long to get out. I just had a bunch of stuff happen to me. Yeah, that's it. And if you could let me know I'm on the right track, you know? Oh, and another thing. Do you like Team Fortress 2? Do you like Just Bizarre Adventure? Well, buddy, I got some news for you. A friend is working on a little series I'm part of as a voice actor, Unusual Role. At the time of writing the script and recording this, the second episode is in production, and at the time of actually editing this, it's going to release around somewhere in April. It will be extremely appreciated if you check us both out. The second episode is titled 2 Fort Cannibal, and it will be more serious than the pilot. It already has 2 teaser trailers out, so I suggest you go check those out as well. Anyways, this has been Lilith, and I'm